Hey there, this is Cole, in with another Deadly Premonition stream. Don't know if I'm going to go too long tonight. There are a couple of chapters maybe I want to hit here, but I know that I'm kind of counter-programming against Summer Games Done Quick, which I know is a dick move, but I planned the stream before I knew that, so oops. But yeah, let's get in here and do it. Hear that good music? Deadly Premonition being the, oh wow, that's really loud, isn't it? Deadly Premonition being the infamously quirky, Twin Peaks-inspired, open-world survival horror game. I'm playing the Director's Cut version on PlayStation 3, because that is the most playable and stable.
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
I can hear fireworks going off in my neighborhood, which doesn't... It's not right. Yeah, there we go. It'll be like this for a month.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
All right, so I've got to go up to the overlook by 4 o'clock. Hey there, Double Cakes. How's it going?
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
The mustachio gentleman is George Green. Not George Green. That's a character from Trailer Park Boys. George Woodman. He's the sheriff in the town. My strange-looking fellow with the scar is FBI agent Francis York Morgan. Call him York. Everybody calls him York. And then Emily. It's Emily Green. I should probably pay attention to driving instead of what's happening in the chat. So, there we are. We get to open up with beloved driving mechanics for this game. I'm going to put on my blinker because that is funnier. Let's check the map. The better way around is up here. Yeah, so back the other way. The driving controls aren't terrible. Like they do what they say they're gonna do.
Anna's body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his 2 grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
What were they doing in the forest?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
Are you out of your mind? You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it? Well, Bob Abrams. Did tell him to stay out of it. It's always tough to have a meddling boss, huh, Zach?
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it. We may not have taken official statements, but we got all the information we need. I can fill you in right now if you'd like.
Thanks, George, but that won't be necessary. I want to hear the details from the witnesses themselves, firsthand.
I just can't believe that the children had to witness the crime scene. They may be traumatized. You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
Not at all. That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just forget it.
Alright. Make sure I'm going the right way. No, shit, that's not correct. No, we have Kazooie Banjo, we have Eric in the chat, and then we also have Tailwise, who just popped in. Hello. Hey, folks. Here to watch some Deadly Premonition. Let's actually check it out. Yeah, this is as far as it zooms out. This is a good place to know where to go. I think it's just all the way up here. Yeah. Of note is the fact that the map reorients to wherever you're facing, which makes it useless. But it's okay for determining where you need to turn next. So, second left up here, and then, yeah. I've had a good day of editing several podcasts, did two Bonfireside chats, the episode that went up, and then also the appendix for next week. And then edited a bunch of Abject Sufferings and also a bunch of Monsters in my podcast. I'm trying to get ahead on a bunch of stuff so I can actually take a vacation in 2 weeks. My family is going to Virginia coast, and I'm going with them. Man, I wish that I could open this car up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can go full 5 miles per hour faster. Load up. Yeah, that is not worth the release. Now, people are saying my voice is hard to hear. Sorry about that. The audio mixing in this game is really bad, and it's hard to account for. Oh, and my screen sharing is frozen. Cute. I may need to go to the actual computer that this is streaming from to lower that, so we don't end up with just me being impossible to hear. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I try and do as much as everything as I can through screen sharing. For example, I'm not streaming from my office. Oh, did that deer just move? Yeah, he totally did. I'm not streaming from my office. I'm streaming from my living room. Oh, totally the wrong button.
Agent Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official statements.
George is right. Let's head over to the Forest Park.
But yeah, edited and uploaded a whole bunch of stuff, which you can see here soon. Alright, if I go up here and then take a left, left, right, right. What does the deer represent? A lot happened in chat while I was adjusting the volume. Yeah, that is the problem. I cannot actually respond because if I take my eyes off the road for a minute, this is some desert bus level shit. I will go careening off of a cliff. Yeah, I love how obviously the engine sounds are looping over top of each other. Like dum 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 dum. No, that is not the way. There we are. Go up here and take a. Okay, so 2 soft rights. Here in a couple of chapters, I'm going to do the side quest to get the fast travel. But there are some of these where you can't fast travel. I think this is one of them. America, England, America, England, America, America, England, America, England. My brother used to play that game with me when I was very young, and he just learned how to drive. Much to my chagrin, screaming to him, "Stop, you're gonna kill us."
Agent Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official statements.
George is right. Let's head over to the forest
We
park.
can talk and drive at the same time. I've got like no fuel. This is great. Oh, fuck, fuck. Man, it's hard to find things to talk about while you're doing this. Okay.
Is this government land?
No, it's private. Owned by Harry.
This whole area?
It cuts off so abruptly.
That's right. I'm sure I mentioned that he owns pretty much the whole town.
He used the money left by his father to buy up most of the town. Many town residents live on his land.
Zach, did you hear that? This entire park. A rich man's personal playground. These country rich folk are amazing. It all looks very well kept, too.
Can you guys hear the dialogue okay? I'm worried about that being too low.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the body?
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Those are the two kids from the dream at the beginning of the game.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright.
Not standing.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining.
Bright gold hair.
There were lots of animals around her.
Squirrel, weasel, and a snake. A real snake.
We didn't know until then.
But we know now.
Anna was the fairy of the forest.
She was a goddess.
She smiled when she saw us.
She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is.
Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now. Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too.
I love how loud he's mixed.
What happened here?
So much compression. Fun fact, the voice for York was also the voice actor for Seaman. So this section is going to be a search for some evidence around the crime scene.
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
I love those text effects.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Alright, 3 clues I think I need. Let's take a look here. There is red ivy climbing upside the tree. 2 bent pieces pieces of grass. There we go. Ah, 4 clues. I don't need to profile just yet. Let's go back around here. Picture of a vest with holes. That is very strange. Okay, now that I have half, let's profile. Hey there, Slothborn. Again, we are profiling, trying to figure out what happened to Anna Graham. This is the murder that brought York to Greenvale.
Ow! Crap!
Her body had these red seeds that York is investigating. There we are. I don't need this, however. Let's shoot this bird's nest out, because I think that she threw something up there. Missing piece of a heel. And I don't need to profile here. I know it'll get me money, but it'll take time. When you have infinite ammo, you can shoot fences. Hey, low frame rate canned pickles. Slothborn says they didn't process that it was a poncho that York was wearing, so they thought that York was wearing a trash bag. Which, if you think about it, a poncho can be a makeshift, or sorry, a trash bag could be a makeshift poncho. Life hacks. Let's see here. Go to the settings maybe and see. Options. Sound. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, sound effects volume. Let's take that down to 75. That'll ameliorate some of this. What is CV volume? BGN? Character volume, maybe? Character voice volume? Huh, that's weird. Yes, I'll let you keep these, but sound effects can go down. Take a little bit of the edge off of it. Oh, fuck. Menus. Yes, please, just let me know. Now that sounds exactly the same. Oh, and that is just I think that is an ever-replenishing font of canned goods. Let's try this. Okay. Again, looking for one last clue. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Today went by very quickly for me, but I hope that you all have found something cool to do. As I shoot planks for your amusement, are you not entertained? Tell me what you've done today in the chat. I'm curious. Cool. $5. More bird nest treasure. Rusted metal dust. Now we profile. Slothborn organized their 5-year-old's room. What's your over-under on how long
seen
that'll
one
last?
of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. A sicko. And he knelt down. And disgusting.
Oh, that's a pretty dark...
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach? What was his name again? That Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach. Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion. Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
He was worshipping.
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Now I get it.
That was almost a dramatic shot.
He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsung, or unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten out tongue and massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
I love that they say it at the same time. I mean, I know a lot of
It's
my
time to really get
commentary
this show
is just
on the road.
laughing and then saying what just happened.
Could you
but
guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
perfect setting for extravagant murder. And just so much of this is just so well put together. Hey there, Zombie Chocobo. What up? And people in the chat are talking sugar about the new Doom. David is playing it now. I'm going to play it after him. A listener sent us a copy to pass around amongst ourselves, and I'm excited to at least give it a shot, so I can play it. Yeah, we got a party going on in here. This is the most active the chat has been for a while. Welcome to the hangout.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the unsub's MO. Modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Alright, time to go to the old lumber mill for some more combat. Let's check the map first. Oh, no. I take a left going out of here, and then circle around to the right of the lake. Yeah, that'll be just fine. This game messes with and stretches the limits of my sense of direction. Yeah, the copy of Doom that I may have coming to me it's for the PS4. I haven't checked the requirements, but I don't know if my PC matches it. It's one of those things where I know that I'll probably get a better experience of it on the PS, just on the console.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
That's right, from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Confident? No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless. I'm just drawing natural conclusions from the facts that we've seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me. And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
back for that. They will not let me get out of my car. Alright, you can't get out if you have the infinite health and gas. I just love that when you put your sirens on, you get a 5 mile per hour boost. Yeah, I want to get better at doing e-brake. There we go, that's enough donuts.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore,
Yes? Furthermore what?
to me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing? Is he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
Here we go, more combat. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out. If you hear me say, "Oh shit," and then get up real quick and knock over my microphone,
Did you hear that, Zach? If they're pros,
it's because I
then
see
we
the
should let every
lizard.
first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team. Zach, they're here.
Yeah, I've got a lizard trapped in my house and I don't know where he is. I have a set of tongs next to me at all times in case I see him so I can grab him by the tail and then take him out. In the chat, they're talking about the review that Jim Sterling gave this game when it came out for the 360 in 2010. I think he was being provocative with that. I don't know that I agree that it's a perfect 10 game, but what is? But if you read the text of this, I can really agree. It's like his whole thing is like, if all we're doing is gauging games on like how much fun we have and how much they kind of stick with us afterwards, and all that kind of stuff. Like if that is a valid metric, then Deadly Premonition really does, clock in pretty high. When I agree with like laughing at the technical flaws and the presentation of this, but like this is a really special thing. We have these Japanese water ghosts here. I'm gonna need to beat these guys with a pipe. Of course, like, all that review stuff is subjective, and, like, I know plenty of people, like Gary included, who just can't look past sections exactly like this. Oh, hey there, Raincoat Killer, what up? Which I understand.
Just as I thought, Zack. This is where Anna was killed.
Evidence dungeon. Yeah, that is such a useful term that the Flophouse guys taught me. Oh, sorry, I was taking a drink and I was reading the chat where people are likening this game to Undertale. Undertale is such a fraught subject of conversation that I don't know that I can effectively make a comparison between these two. Dr. Static says they are 3 weeks into a Flophouse binge because of me. You're welcome. I hope you're enjoying it. It is one of my favorite podcasts and a day one listen when it comes out. Oh yeah, people in the chat are talking about those terrible wall crawler zombies. I blocked those out of my mind. Yeah, if I start listing all of the games and pieces of media that have made me cry, we're going to be here all day. Oh God,
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Right. Yeah, I'm a sensitive boy, you know? I dude missed at, like, the drop of a hat. And I'm not ashamed to say it, you know? It's who I am, it's what I do. There are those red vines.
Zack, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Let's go up here. Check the control room. Uh-oh.
Welcome to hell.
Where are you hiding?
Not so trusty Patches says, yes, this is dog. Oh man, that is never not going to kill me. Man. We have a lot of people in here for one of these streams. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. And ladies, and anybody else who is here. Very happy to have you on this delightful Saturday evening where there may or may not be a lizard in the workings of the recliner that I'm sitting on. I really shouldn't have pressed X. Oh, we got some people who are about to leave to play co-op with Dennis, which I understand, you know. I know who you like more. Just watch this man shave in the middle of an abandoned lumber mill. Let's take this lollipop, just in case I get peckish later. Do I need to sleep, actually? No, I'm fine on rest, which is good. Oh, delicious. Yes, do you have a key for this locks? I've already done that. Let's change. I want to go back to my starting suit. Yeah, agent. Oh wait. Oh, time doesn't work the same way. Well, I'm gonna change anyway. Yes, I will change and I also have this green one cleaned. I do not want to get stinky. Oh, but I will save, because who knows what's gonna happen. Yeah, I should be a little bit worried that the locker salmon was just on a plate. Normally I like my you know, I play by Halloween rules. I like for my food to be sealed in a package. Save complete. I hate the PS3 save interface. It is some goddamn garbage. Is locker salmon worse than wall turkey? Because wait, I would say yeah, because nothing is better than wall meat. Let's see here. Get some of this. Ooh, ow. Yeah, melee is really OP in this game. Yeah, my health is in the dumper. Oakenfork is asking if I've seen the chainsaw weapon in this game. I'm sure that I have, but I don't remember it. What is it? Because you're saying it's hilarious? And I like hilarious things, but it is lost in the annals of time and in my memory. Back in the mist. Oh, fuck. Again, I'm stopping to read. Ooh, bar. That's the highest frame rate for one of those item profiles yet. I don't need that anymore. Let's see. Yeah, Zombie Chocobo says they realized the problem with the combat, so they made it forgiving. Kind of easy, except that just kind of makes it more tedious. I would say, yeah, like it doesn't really require an awful lot of skill. Any tools handy, Zach? I'd agree with that. They also say that it's nowhere near as bad as Rule of Rose. I'd agree with that. I mean, nothing... It'd be really hard to be worse than that. However, the combat is far more frequent and also more lengthy here, but it stops progress less. You know? Oakenfork says that when you use the chainsaw in this game, it lingers for like 10 seconds on a close-up of you just ripping a zombie apart. Oh, my lights are blinking. It's about to rain. Oh, shit. I love that sound cue. Any idea what this means, Zach? Let's go down the other side. Don't put your hand in my mouth. I don't know where it's been. Eric is asking what TV I've been watching. Nothing really. I've been in the past week I've been playing Zero Time Dilemma, and most of the time when I otherwise would have been watching television. And yeah, when I have been watching television, I've been watching like just Futurama reruns. Is that a baby crying? I'm really boring when it comes to TV. I tend to watch things that I know, so I can ignore them. clean up my inventory. Which I haven't been doing because, I'll be honest, I forget how inventory works in this game. Ooh, a toilet full of blood. Call the doctor. This could be bad.
I swear.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to be watching for the next try this. I'm excited about it. But, that's going to be a secret. Tremonster says the blood wasn't black yet. If it's yellow, let it mellow. Yeah, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. If it's black, call Dr. Andretti.
I swear.
It's a good comic. I agree, Ghost.
Don't want to die. I swear. Let me die.
Please, just make up your mind. You're saying, let me die, don't kill me? Don't. Zombie Chocobo 2. DSX 2 isn't bad. It's okay. I'm ready to finish it. I put off playing it because it doesn't make me feel or think anything.
Don't want to die.
Yeah, whoever said if it's not black, you don't have to worry. He knows a lot about the mechanics of blood in your stool. Where's this fucking baby? Yeah, those black stains. Damn it, Bobby, you spilled oil on the driveway. Now people are gonna think I'm a drunk. Now, there's a baby in this locker. I'm gonna be very upset. We don't want to die. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Let's bring out my submachine gun.
I swore you don't want to
You should clean up your inventory. Are you my mom? Nothing makes me stop listening more than when somebody says I should do something. I don't know if anybody else is the same way, but boy oh boy, that's a good way to piss me right the fuck off. Oh.
I swore. I swore.
Let's check these lockers.
Don't want to die.
I'm tempted to buy a PlayStation Food so I can play this game in the PlayStation Food. Because when I look at the box for this, it very obviously touts PlayStation Move functionality. And I'm curious. Let's check out this elevator. The motor is not working. Yeah. I should probably examine why somebody using the word sugar to me makes me want to set their house on fire. But that's where we're at. It fits like a glove. Let's go over here. What's beyond? Oh, nothing. Oh, wait, there's a metal. I had no idea. I had no idea there were exploding barrels in this game. That was fun. I accidentally didn't make enough ice for the weekend, so I am drinking room temperature gin and tonics. They taste like death. Not so trusty Patches asks if they missed the sandwich cutscene. No, you have not. I have not gone to the AG diner yet.
Huh?
Yeah, this is a tangle of bloody hair or something like that. Let's see this. Eric asked why I would subject myself to room temperature gin and tonic. Because I wanted something with alcohol in it. And I didn't feel like waiting.
Hey. Come here.
Oh, Tremonster just told me I should get some ice. That would require leaving the house, and I don't know if you know me. So I've got some trays sitting in the freezer, and I'm, you know, trying not to jostle them. Oh, elevator keys. And yeah, I don't pay for water, my landlord does, so all of my ice is free. Alright, let's save so we don't lose any progress. Tremonster says no one likes a jostled tray. A jostled tray never freezes. And Slothborn says that I've got free ice, so I've finally hit the big time. And if there's no free ice, this concert is canceled. How do I know you've checked all of my stage fire requirements if I do not have free ice? We have to go through line by line now. You've angered both me and Van Halen. Tremonster asks, so, like, elevator combat scenarios are never fun, right? I like the one in Metal Gear Solid, just because of the reveal of it. Like, it's not like people jumping in from the side. It's like, you know, stealth. Like, it really is a surprise. Like, Otacon says, oh no, the weight sensor shifted! And, you know, you just punch them and throw them into each other until you're done. But here, no.
I swore.
Oh, it's my first hand tree. I love these things. But I have nothing to use. I need to find the hand to use as the doorknob. Man, I forgot how long this combat dungeon is. Dear God. I just want to see more quirky shit. Kazooie Banjo asked if I listened to This American Life, and that's where I know that story. I've heard that story on This American Life. It was the They Might Be Giants guys coming in and explaining that. Because, like, the whole brown M&M thing is the shorthand for the excess of musicians and what they ask for. Oh, damn. This is bad. But I think I heard it somewhere else first, maybe. But it's a legit interesting story. It's a really good idea. Those guys were not dumb. They ran a good operation. Pimp Lobster says that their libertarian friend says that there's no such thing as free ice. I know this ice isn't free that I'm working with. This gravy train can't last. I just happen to live in an apartment where the water is paid for, so just my landlord who pays for my ice. But, free to me. Man. What is that? So I go up, pass one hallway to the left, and then take the first rooms. I say it is brown M&M, I think because of Wayne's World 2. But also, I pay. It's not free. I pay for the electricity that powers the fridge. The fridge that will not freeze my ice fast enough, and therefore I'm drinking room temperature gin and tonics. Also, I paid for the ice tray, which amortized itself to less than 1 cent per cube long ago. But it's one of those nice silicone ones that makes really cubic cubes, which I enjoy. None of that crescent-shaped shit.
I swore.
Okay, I'm kind of stumped as to where I should go. I mean, it's telling me to go back there, so I'll just go there. There may be something I missed in one of these rooms. Ugh. Maybe it's in one of these. So I says green M&M, red M&M. It doesn't matter, they end up the same color in the end. Wow, I have like no key. have no key and no plan. A lot of people are liking my tweet with the picture of my posters that I have. My wrist is blowing up. Oh, it's a padlock. Fuck me. Okay. This is one of my favorite pieces of music in the game. With the spooky tree. Oh God, Tremonster and Kazooie Banjo were talking about some kind of mac and cheese filled Cheeto cheese stick at Burger King. I learned about that from my brother and me, and that sounds like an instant diarrhea pill to me. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't curious about the way it tasted. I mean, I can imagine what it tastes like. It probably tastes like salt. And also, I don't look down on anybody for eating it. I have a weakness for the chicken sliders at Arby's. Shake hands with door.
Huh?
I have one more clue to find. And Tremonster has said that the hot dogs at Burger King are better than they have any right to be. Strangely, I would agree. And you know what they do? You know what makes the difference, I think, for me? They toast the bun. And I think that indicates a level of care and concern that a lot of places that sell hot dogs do not exercise. If you're gonna sell me a hot dog, toast me the bun, for God's sake. Although, I will sometimes call it lunch if I go to Sam's Club to pick up some stuff for the house, and I will get one of their hot dogs because it's like 85 cents for what is like 2 meals worth of hot dog.
Huh?
And yeah, when you go to Sam's Club, they'll give you a little cup of onions for your hot dog, which is good. And we have officially made Not So Trusty Patches hungry with hot dog chat. I don't know. I like onions on a hot dog. Sue me. Ooh, turkey sandwich. I have no idea if I'm even going the right way. I don't think I've been over here yet. I know that I'm going to have to run all the way back through here in QuickTime events. So, might as well just enjoy the ride. We're going to get to some spooky stuff here soon. I'm really bad at PTs in this game. Like, they make the icon for the button you're supposed to press like the smallest element on the screen. And now people in the chat are talking about chili dogs. There's a skyline right down the way from my apartment, but I'm not gonna go. I've already had dinner tonight. No, wrong way. I don't understand that, True Monster. You're saying that I am tripping your Pavlovian response to Jurassic Park? I don't, IDGI. What did I do? I know you get more money the more people you kill, but I don't feel like taking the time or the resources to do it. Okay, let's go here and do some toolbox managing. Let's put an item away. See what I can do. I have too many weapons. That's the problem. I don't need that knife. The knife is the problem. And my items are fine, I think. I think my items are fine. Whoa, more fireworks in my incredibly tightly packed neighborhood. Cool, dudes. How's my sleep doing? And can I fix it with coffee? Not as good as my food. I should probably eat something. Let's do a lolly. And then that is something where I want to save, because this is going to start like a hide-and-seek thing. Not to spoil it, I just know that I sometimes fail those, and I do not want to lose any more ground. This chapter has been very long, actually. I thought it would cover more. You're gonna die!
I see you.
I guess I actually have to leave the... Okay, so let's just hope that he doesn't randomly pick to look here. What's going through your head, Mr. Raincoat Killer Man? And he goes Super Saiyan. It's a magical axe that
Zach, this is a waste of time.
returns to your hand after you throw it. Now let's run back to the elevator. Our good old friend. Upsy and Downbow. Eventually the Ranko Killer is going to come and... Yeah, there we are. This is really weird. Go around it. Go around. Go around. Thank you for removing that obstruction, sir. This has like no tension to it. Under pressure. There's an axe that stops in midair. Okay. There we go. That is where we need to be. Oh shit. Oh fuck. there's going to be more combat here. There we go. A very poorly paced action scene, but then again, swear he is no David Cage.
Hey. Come here.
There's something about the composition of these shots that is really, really upsetting.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
Wow, I was in there all night.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd? In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale, to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. Yeah, that was it. Just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too.
We
Since there's no
trail the
reason to
state
go
in
out,
test scores.
Not many people ever wear raincoats.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Our backs? Is this related to the case?
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zack and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there. Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zack. That's a private matter.
Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Ooh, it's an angelic back. You can tell because it's overexposed.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes. My apologies.
Now you, George.
Yeah, okay. I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
George!
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zack. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zack. We can understand that, right, Zack?
Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
If anyone is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zack.
George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well. I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
I love how they do so much stuff in sync. There we are. So that's enough for tonight. I think that was a long chapter. I've been going for about 2 hours now. I'm gonna go and finish up some Deus Ex 2 for Watch Out for Fireballs. We're recording that a little bit later this week. Yeah, think that is good. I'll be back. I plan to come back tomorrow night, about the same time. If I don't do an afternoon stream, to see this kind of cool next chapter where we go and meet some of the eccentric Twin Peaksian town members of Greenvale. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, all of you. Very nice of you to give me the time and to participate in chat. To see when the next of these is going to go up, follow at Hexcrank on Twitter. Follow this channel or follow me at Cole Ross, KOLEROSS. Yeah. Thanks a bunch. Hope everybody has a good rest of the evening. Take care.